Imagine going to the doctor because of what feels like stomach pain and leaving with the shocking news that you're about to become a parent. Sounds impossible, right? But believe it or not, male pregnancy is real, and it's changing the way we think about biology, family, and the human body. Today, we're diving into 20 shocking facts about pregnant men that will blow your mind, make you gasp, and maybe even change how you see the world. Stick around till the end because some of these facts are so unbelievable, you might think they're straight out of a science fiction movie. Fact 1. Male pregnancy is possible for transgender men. Yes, you heard that right. Transgender men, people assigned female at birth but who identify as male, can get pregnant if they still have a uterus and ovaries. Many trans men stop taking testosterone if they want to conceive. This means that even though society might not expect it, a man can experience all the stages of pregnancy: morning sickness, cravings, and even the miracle of birth. Imagine the surprise when someone who looks like a dad-to-be suddenly starts talking about baby kicks. Fact 2. Morning sickness can be just as brutal. Pregnant men can experience violent morning sickness, extreme nausea, and vomiting, just like cisgender women. Some report losing weight or struggling to keep food down, which completely shatters the stereotype that men can't physically feel pregnancy. Fact 3. Cravings can get wild. Yes, male pregnancy comes with weird, intense cravings. Some crave pickles, ice cream, or even raw meat. Hormonal changes really do a number on the body, making cravings just as unpredictable as anyone else's. Fact 4. Sexual function changes. Testosterone suppression during pregnancy can affect libido, erectile function, and mood. Some men report feeling less sexually driven or completely uninterested in sex while pregnant, something rarely discussed in public conversations. Fact 5. Postpartum bleeding can happen. After giving birth, male bodies can experience postpartum bleeding because the uterus is still there. This is a medical reality that completely defies people's assumptions about male biology. Fact 6. Labor can be excruciating and emotional. Imagine a man experiencing contractions, back pain, and labor tears. It's not just physical, but emotional too. Many report feeling an intense mix of pain, fear, and awe, often breaking down in tears during delivery. Fact 7. Social judgment and stares are brutal. Pregnant men can be subjected to harsh judgment, rude comments, or even harassment in public. Some people stare, ask invasive questions, or even openly mock them. It's a raw, real side of male pregnancy that many don't talk about. Fact 8. Multiple pregnancies are possible. Yes, some male pregnancies have involved twins or even triplets, which means the physical and hormonal load can be extreme, something most people never imagine a man could endure. Fact 9. Men can still have period-like symptoms. Even while pregnant, some trans men report cramping, bloating, and mood swings similar to menstrual symptoms. Hormones play tricks, making the pregnancy experience shockingly similar to what cis women go through. Fact 10. Postpartum mental health is real. Male pregnancy can trigger postpartum depression and anxiety, just like in women. The combination of hormonal changes, sleep deprivation, and societal judgment makes this a serious, often overlooked issue. Fact 11. Some choose home births for privacy. Due to judgment or fear of discrimination, some pregnant men opt for home births, hiring midwives or doulas to avoid hospital staff who may not understand their situation. This adds risk, but also highlights the courage and determination of these parents. Fact 1-2. The first documented case was in the 2000s. The world only started hearing about male pregnancies in the early 2000s. One of the first widely reported cases was a transgender man in the United States who gave birth to a healthy baby in 2008. Back then, it made headlines globally because people couldn't believe it was even possible. Doctors confirmed it was safe under medical supervision, breaking stereotypes about what pregnancy should look like. Fact 13. Hormones can be adjusted for pregnancy. For male pregnancies, hormone management is key. Testosterone, the hormone responsible for male characteristics, is usually paused before conception because high levels can prevent ovulation. Doctors carefully monitor hormone levels to support fertility and a healthy pregnancy. This careful balancing act is one of the many ways science makes the impossible possible. Fact 14. Trans men can experience labor and delivery just like cis women. Pregnant men go through labor, contractions, and all the intense sensations of childbirth. Some choose epidurals, others go natural, just like anyone else. In fact, many report that labor can feel especially surreal because of the contrast between their male appearance and the very female experience of giving birth. The moment the baby arrives, absolute shock and joy for everyone in the room. Fact 15. Male pregnancy is rare, but becoming more visible. Even though it's rare, male pregnancy is slowly becoming more visible thanks to media, social media, and increased awareness about transgender health. This visibility is helping break down stigmas and show the world that anyone with a uterus and ovaries can become a parent, regardless of gender identity. People are starting to understand that biology doesn't always match the labels society gives us. Fact 16. Male pregnancy can have unique medical challenges. Pregnant men face some unique health challenges. Testosterone suppression can affect mood, energy levels, and metabolism. They might also experience conditions like gestational diabetes or preeclampsia, just like cisgender women. But with careful monitoring, most pregnancies proceed safely, proving that the human body is far more adaptable than we often think. Fact 17. Famous male pregnancies have made headlines. You might have seen viral news stories about transgender men giving birth. One of the most famous cases was in 2019, when a transgender man in the US gave birth to twins, sparking discussions about male pregnancy worldwide. These stories remind us that pregnancy isn't about gender. It's about biology, medical care, and the incredible ability of the human body to create life. Fact 18. Social reactions can be intense. Pregnant men often face intense public reactions, curiosity, shock, or even criticism. Some strangers can't comprehend the idea and ask invasive questions. But many trans men report overwhelming support from friends, family, and online communities. Their experiences are changing minds and helping society realize that parenthood isn't limited by gender identity. Fact 19. Adoption versus male pregnancy choices. While adoption is an option for anyone wanting to become a parent, some transgender men choose pregnancy because they want the experience of carrying a child themselves. It's a deeply personal choice, and for many, feeling the baby kick or experiencing labor is a once-in-a-lifetime journey they wouldn't trade for anything. Male pregnancy is reshaping the way we think about what it means to bring life into the world. Fact 20. Male pregnancy is inspiring a new conversation about parenthood. Perhaps the most amazing fact of all is that male pregnancy is inspiring a global conversation about parenthood, gender roles, and biology. It challenges traditional ideas about what a mother or father is, showing that love, care, and responsibility aren't bound by gender. Male pregnancy reminds us that the miracle of life is bigger than labels, stereotypes, or expectations. So next time you think pregnancy is strictly a woman's thing, remember, science, courage, and human adaptability are rewriting the rules. Male pregnancy may still be rare, but it's real, it's powerful, and it's reshaping the way the world thinks about parenthood. If you found these facts shocking, mind-blowing, or even a little hard to believe, share this video with your friends. Who knows? You might just inspire someone to see the world a little differently today.